more Dead by Daylight. So I've actually been crunching out a good amount of these videos. Not just Dead by Daylight, but I got some Walking Dead recorded. I just have to post it up. And then I tried Twitch. So my two parts for part 6 and part 7 of The Last of Us were through Twitch, but I uploaded 6 yesterday to YouTube, and I will upload 7 today to YouTube as well. I want to try Twitch out to see how it is, and they have a lot of upsides, I gotta admit. But even if I do decide to do more Twitch, it's gonna be... I'm still gonna keep YouTube. My main one, though, where I upload all my videos. Let's see, actually check this. I can't throw any of them away. They're still the same doctor and nurse. I keep getting the same ones. I already have the nurse, and I threw it away. Got it again. The first time I actually did try it. Remember, I think it was early on in my videos, though, for, if you guys remember. But then I deleted it, and I didn't even try the second one, and then the third one popped up, like, the day after I trashed it. So I really wish they would give more options instead of just forcing you to do these. The doctor I did, and I think the huntress I did with the hatchet, but I don't know if it was one or if it was the same one. I can't remember. But I did do this one, and then they're giving it back to me, which I did it like a week ago. So that's fun, you know. I really do hope they put out more. You know what though? I know I have to actually go to the PlayStation store. Okay, we'll do that in a little bit. So apparently they have a sale on the killers, on the chapters. So I'm gonna go take a look at that later, because at the very least I would like to get maybe Texas Chainsaw Massacre, maybe Freddy. But I was hoping that the new one would come out soon with the new update. Let's see. But in the meanwhile, let's try our luck with Ace. Yeah. I have not had the best of luck with Ace. I'll admit it. So it decreases the healing. Try that. And yeah, let's try that. Just sure, stick in the darkness. I did not have the best luck with him the other day. It's actually quite frustrating. Let's see. Maybe I should, guys. Should I just like mess with his loadout a bit with those perks? Okay, so what I have with him so far is Lady Luck always seems to be throwing something good your way. When retrieving an item from the chest, there is a 100% chance that a very rare item and add-on will be attached, or lower add-on will be attached to it. 10% chance of finding an add-on of uncommon rarity. That's a good one. That's luck for him, which, with the gambler, right? Makes sense. Ooh. You are fueled on by energy when on the verge. Just you instantly had one spin. Let's try that. Let's do that. I'm not sure if I want up the ante. I already got luck. Okay, so I guess it's because I've been playing so much, but I've had the worst time with my controller, guys. It's like it goes on low battery. Like I get a little alert, right? So I plug it in and it still dies, but it's still plugged in. It's still charging, so I have to turn it back on for it to work. But it's like it has to go out that one time. I don't know if I just need a new controller or what's going on with that, but you know what? Let's do that. Let's see how we can do with this. Maybe it'll be a little better mixing up the perks a little bit, because clearly whatever I was doing wasn't working. And obviously, right, because I had 2 of those. I had 2 little lines on my rank, and they're gone. I think if I lose any more, I'll end up going back up to 17, I mean. Actually, that's something I'm wondering about. Okay, so now when the Sorry guys if I'm sniffling a lot. It started raining here, which I loved, but it's starting to really mess with my sinuses. Or give me a little cold. Either way, it's not really great. But okay, here's my thing. If it resets and I go back to my highest number that it resets at, which now is 16, thankfully, not 20, or was it? Yeah, I think it was 20. Can I actually go back up to 17 with just doing a really bad job in my in the rounds? Oh, and also, guys, last night it was so bad. I know they're saying they're working on some on the way the lobbies fill up. That may have been why. But last night was so bad. Like, I didn't even get on Dead by Daylight until later on in the, like, 11, 12. And I got on I got one full round. The other two got kicked out of a lobby. And then the second one, the person just left. So, it was weird, you know, because they weren't doing too bad. But I guess and we weren't even, like, finished with all of the, generators yet, so I have no idea why they just left like that. Let's see how fast and how well going into a lobby works today. I'm doing it way earlier. I mean, it's like, what, 4 or 5 right now? So, something like that. Actually, 4:27. Should probably double check what time it was. I'm just taking a second, guys, to check to see who's online. Maybe I can get someone to play, but just not anybody really. There we go. Let's try this. Okay. We got a demonic beast 1777 for Jake, and then me, and then the killer. So yeah, still need someone else. Let's see what I have on for him. He only has a slicked back look and then his hat and glasses. You go for more of a... I like that look. Cause I don't know about... no. There we go. This is his casual look. Oh, man. Oh, and guys, I played one game. It was like any horror game last night. It was just horrible, the lobbies. I played one game last night, a Friday. It was a mess. It was a mess. That's all I can really say. I think oh no! And one of the bad things about that game is whenever you work on stuff, like you work on the car, and then people can just find the keys, and if they're working together, they'll just leave off in the car, and it sucks because you were working on it, but you get left behind, and it's like, shit. Like, I wouldn't have bothered putting in that stuff if I would have known that they were going to leave without me on purpose. Because it was only a 2-seater. So that I always find, like, just a pain in the ass to deal with. Like, nothing worth getting mad about, because, like, if anything, I just messed with them a little bit. Like, I jumped in front of their car so they ran me over, which is probably kind of a dick move. But it was Shelly, and I have my counselor in that game set to random, and Shelly is not usually the best one. He's really slow. So I was just like, it was at the middle of the night, and I was like, just the way it went, I was just like, okay, you know what, fine, you can leave without me, but I'm gonna jump in front of the car. So I jumped in front of the car, and they drove off, so they ran over me. And what happens when you get ran over in Friday? You lose points. You'll get like negative 1,000 or something like that. I think I've seen someone run over 2 people before and get negative 2. I'm pretty sure you can get more than that. I just don't remember off the top of my head right now. But yeah, so I was that dick. I was just having fun and just kind of like, okay, well, whatever. If it's gonna be like that, then I'm just gonna mess you guys back. I almost never do that, to be honest. I was just like, I can't. I did not want to get left behind Shelly. Well, here's the funny thing that happened. In that game, when you die, one person who dies comes back as Tommy Jarvis. It only takes about 2 people to die before that'll happen. And you have to have called Tommy, too. Well, not you personally, but one of the counselors in the game. So, I came back as Tommy Jarvis, like, right after I died, right? And I went ahead, and of course, the 2 people who left in the car like that, one of them had the fuse. So I found it next to, because whenever you leave with parts like that, instead of them not coming up and not having them, what they do is they have them pop up onto, like, next to water. And so it popped up next to a lake, a little part of the lake or stream or whatever, pond or whatever you want to call it, that they had in that map. And so I picked it up, I put it in, and I called the police. So I was just running towards the main house, and the person who was playing Jason took off before the cops could actually get there. I think what it looked like because you can see all the counselors' locations on the map. From what I got, from what I noticed, was the counselors were all, like, congregated. Well, not all both me and those other 2 people, but everybody else was congregated into that one spot. And usually when that happens, and you don't see Jason either during this time, what is going on, people? When that happens, they're usually kicking the crap out of Jason. Let me guess. The killer left. Damn it, guys. I just cannot. What is it? I don't know what's going on with the matchmaking today and yesterday. I'm hoping we get in the lobby soon, but if we can't get into the next couple of lobbies, I may just have to cut this video short, which I hate to do without playing anything, but I don't know, we'll see. You know, it's always these matches, well, okay, not always, but so far from my experience, it's been these horror games that you play with others and you have to matchmake. There's always bugs, there's always issues with it. Sometimes, like, it's either not enough people, or it's just not matchmaking correctly, the algorithm itself, it's hard to say. But yeah, it just seems to be, I keep wanting to say always, right? It feels like always. Seems to be an issue with it. But that issue you don't get in other types of games. But like I was telling you guys earlier, I did get a Walking Dead done. I just gotta upload it. So that'll be something to look forward to. I got a lot of ground covered. Got a lot of ground covered in that game. Not as much as Last of Us. I went from 2 episodes in like the last couple of, 2 parts in the last couple of months to just like, I'm already on I finished part 7 today, and I'm looking to part 8, and part 7 is actually pretty long. It's like an hour and a half, 2 hours long, and I got a lot done too. Oh my god, those clickers though. Man, you guys, they're such a pain in the ass. But here's the thing, it's funny, because like there was one part where, which you'll see, but it's just a little preview of what to look forward to. When you want them to come to you and congregate so you could set up a trap, they don't. Whenever you don't want them to come at you and congregate like that, they are coming at you left and right. So you just have to be prepared for whatever. But seriously, guys, find all the supplies you can and get creative with the bombs and the Molotov cocktails. I got a Fang, Nia, and a Kate. Alright. That's good. Step 1 completed. We have a lobby. Now let's just get through the match. Without anybody leaving and probably dying, but if we can just get through a full match, I'll be happy. Okay, that was increases luck. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm still excited to play the new killer that throws up, the vomit that hurts you. That stuff I've already mentioned in multiple videos. But I am curious to see what kind of stuff they plan on coming out with in the next year. Like what kind of other killers, what kind of other maps, what kind of other counselors, just the different stuff. Guys, which reminds me, I heard I follow some of the players on Twitter and Dead by Daylight too, and I found out that, which by the way, guys, follow my Twitter feed. I always update on what I'm doing. Anyways, I apparently Decisive Strike. They're like, what's the word that they use? I don't remember, but what they're basically doing is bringing down the way it works, bringing down the efficiency of how it works. Instead of using it every time he grabs you, or when he grabs you, you have to be hooked at least once first, which freaking sucks. And if you actually go to my Twitter, you should be able to see my activity, and I commented on the person who said that, and so you may actually be able to see the conversation. Oh, I can't tell if that was a killer or or a survivor. I don't even know what killer or survivor that would be. It looked like they were glowing. What's this? Okay, it looks like a survivor. She's over there. See her on the, Jenny? Alright, well at least we know the killer's active. That's nice. There's another one over there, but I don't want to start on one that's too close to the one that was just finished because, oh no, don't start. Oh, shit. Because then it makes it easier for the killer to find you, and highly likely. Man, I still can't. Okay. Pick them up. I can't tell, guys. I just can see the counselor. I mean, the survivor. Is that Freddy? Because that would make sense why you could see her, not him. That's why you can see her. I'm sorry. Right there. I really regret picking her up when the tag just popped back up right there. Shit. You know what? I didn't even realize I was hurt. Ow? Hey, the heck? Seriously, to just keep on doing this, it's always baffling me, like, always baffles me that they actually have the guts to do that. Okay. Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's like glitching too. It's not helping. Alright, there's 2 of us that are out and about. Or 2 more. Come on. I really should have done a better job of being careful with when Kate was put up on that. Put her on display? How someone gets that last gen going so I can open the door? I'm like right here. And I want to go and grab her. Just need to be careful about it. Shit, someone got her off. Okay. Okay. I've seen another generator. Put a curse on it. I wonder no one's... okay. Where would I be if I were a glowing totem? I guess the real question is why wouldn't you, huh? I was gonna use that, she knew! Ah, shit. Fuck, man. He's... It's the second time that he's done that. Ugh. Shit, guys, I thought I heard it. Now I'm glitching. Yep. I don't get is how I can't find it. Okay, that glitching will be ridiculous. I'm actually trying to like, see if I see it, guys, at least I got through a full game. I just could not find that hatch. I hate when that happens. But we can level him up. You know what? Let's also see if we can level up David. Awesome. Oh, shh. Alright, let's go for Nia. If we have two of them, I'll go ahead and use one. Let's go and use that one. So I'm actually hoping I've done enough searching around and clearing out areas with clickers in The Last of Us that I'm actually going to be able to get the all the you know, Firefly tags, all the documents, and all that stuff that you need for those trophies. Because if I could get it on my first try, that would be awesome. But if I miss something, I don't want to know yet. Because I'm like, I spent a lot of time trying to do this, and I just want to see how far I could get. I don't want to be discouraged. Alright guys, Cold Wind Farm. Fingers crossed that we actually escaped this one. Alright, let's see. And no more glitching. Like, that was crazy. It's like when you go one way and then you just end up on the other side. No, not her! Use that, use that, use that. She's like blocking the way and I can't pull it down. Okay, I know I'm not doing that great of a job of like avoiding her, so maybe that's how I knew playing her. This is how you learn, guys. She does it so fast. I don't trust her not to just like show up right next to me. Holy shit. Where did she go? Oh, there, I see her. I see her red light, I think. No! Damn it. Wasn't sure where she was coming from. I'm in a bad piece though. Give her that. Damn. One. The other two, they're working on a generator. It's really hard to work on them with the hexes. They need to find that hex. Oh, I think they're over there. Okay, there is such a thing as trying to be too careful and quiet. And this is a prime example. Like, by the time she comes up here and actually grabs me, that chick's gonna be back here. What are you doing? Is that what you're waiting for? For me to struggle? Look. Wow. Guys. Well, I'm gonna get the most points I can struggling here. That was so fucking ridiculous. Okay. What is going on? Alright guys, looks like we are stuck. Okay, so I guess I can go ahead and hang on. Okay, wait. It's weird. Like I was gonna go to spectate and then it did this, but look, now I'm seeing one more person. I guess they died. I'm gonna give it a second because I'm pretty sure if I reload the game, it's gonna cut this broadcast out.